have for the game. It's cold. It's cold. I'm gonna go get a sweater.
That ability seems pretty awesome. The being able to continually come back every time you die.
It's not. You still feel the pain of death
It's
every time you die.
really
And
not.
the mental scarring. Yeah.
It's really not. You need to watch ReZero, Tom. You'll love it, and it's really not. Sweater and then Gianni.
Yeah, like imagine dying a horrible, painful death alongside your friends, only to come back to life with all your friends back to life.
But then you can fix it.
Doesn't mean you don't.
It's not as easy as it looks. You'll find it out very fast.
You might be able to fix it, but in your mind, you still remember watching your friends get brutally murdered in front of your face.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, they'll be fine. You won't.
And it's not like, and the thing is, it's not like Super controls when he responds. Sure he can, he just has to kill himself. No, that's not what I meant.
But like, Tom, imagine like you being in his shoes. Say Chim was with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Chim gets like hacked to pieces by some serial murderer, just right in front of your face, and all you hear is screaming. And then the only way to get it back is to murder yourself.
Now imagine that happens 20 times over the course of like an hour and a half from your perspective, and that's the beginning of Arc 5. Yeah, like Arc 5, his reset point is like 5 or 10 minutes before before things really hit the fan. Like the beginning of Arc 5 is super unfair. Of course, then he gets past that, and as far I haven't finished Arc 5 yet, so like he could get right to the very end, and then it's reset back there, and he has to do it all again. But thus far, it looks like he's gonna fly through as the hero.
Yeah, I've been watching Castlevania Season 3, and oh my god, these people deserve to fucking die.
Hell, fuck.
No, it's the case of Too Stupid to Live.
Which ones?
Person leading giant demonic army. Do not worry, I mean you no harm, I am simply leaving. We're going to try to murder you. It's like, please, I mean no harm, I just want to leave peacefully.
To be fair, Isaac is trying to find the humanity in humanity.
No, I know, I like my baby. My sweet, sweet innocent baby.
Poor
I love you
Isaac.
so much, Isaac. And
Also,
then,
poor Hector.
and then these guards just come, and it's like, you really think this is going to end well for you? Isaac, I tried like 3 times.
Poor Isaac. Poor Hector.
No, I'm still watching it, but no, the very first time I saw, oh shoot, what's her name? The diplomat.
I forget her name, but I know what you're talking about.
Immediately when I saw her, it's like she's the scariest of the 4.
Yeah, she's the most evil.
Not necessarily the most evil, I don't know about that yet, but she's the scariest.
She is the most evil.
And then you see her give the no holds barred beat down to Hector every
Poor
time you attack
Hector.
her. And it's just like, yeah, she's the scariest.
It's the funny thing is, like, in the anime, Hector's kind of a bitch. But, like, in the games, Hector was one of the main characters and a hero.
I also love Sylph and our little Belmont. I love those two together. They're so adorable. I like the judge too. The judge actually seems pretty decent so far.
Yeah. I don't know, I haven't watched Castlevania.
It's great.
I haven't either, and I feel like we're spending a lot of time streaming talking about Castlevania.
I like the judge.
Oh, it's fine. I don't want to.
Yeah, we should have been streaming talking about ReZero.
This is like I'm hearing you guys talking a lot about a show that's on my to-watch list, and I'm like, I'm back. If I cough a whole lot, that's because of the corona. I'm lucky. I haven't gotten too terrible.
How far behind I am? Far behind you are in what? The whole pandemic thing. I don't know.
I mean, you're in Albuquerque. You're probably gonna be one of the last places to get it. I mean, I can check what the stats are if you really want to know. Let's see. I haven't checked today. We've now got 104,000 cases in the U.S. New Mexico has 191, which means you are more than Nebraska. You have one death officially. So, yeah. Compared to Pennsylvania, we've got 2,218 cases, 22 deaths, and I know that that case number is a massive underestimate because there are no tests like anywhere outside of
Virginia,
Philly.
there is 9,166 tested people, 739 total cases, 99 total hospitalizations, and 17 deaths.
Yeah, you guys have like a bunch of tests there. You can't get tested here unless you're in Philadelphia, and like they're hospitalizing you.
Where is like where I am at? I think I heard something on the radio about like there's a testing somewhere in the city.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about trying to go to a doctor, calling my doctor and asking him if I should go into quarantine or not because one of my teammates did.
The answer is yes. Like, I mean, seriously, you like, yeah, like everyone on your team should have gone into quarantine right away, and that they haven't is the reason this has become such a big deal.
There is 4 total cases in the county, Raymond.
There's one official case in the county, but then I know there's at least 8 more of us who the doctors are like, yep, you got it. Nope, we don't got tests. If you aren't getting hospitalized, we're not going to spend them on you. Be quarantined. So, anyway, now everything's a done button. So let's see, we've talked ReZero, we've talked Castlevania, we've gotten everyone depressed. My corona. I've got a fever and a headache, so I haven't really written the lyrics to the song Corona. So, who wants to do the previously?
Banishment.
Fucking bad.
We found the mirror, solved the puzzle, found Alec, freed Alec from his curse, banished the big bad boss that we were going to fight that was supposed to take the entire session. You freed the thing from his imprisonment and sent him back to his home. Oh, either way we went from that anyways. It's just one is murder and one is banishment. And then we fought 2 demon undead thingy-majigs in the desert. We met a guy who told us that Kairos and Tonatim were marked so they can possibly rule around the Witchipitus. And then we got to Witchipitus, and now we're going to do the exam. I know what's going on back in Cauldron. I wonder what games.
Well, I mean, if you want to ask, I can ask.
No.
So,
Leave it a secret.
what happened after you beat the demon?
We murdered more demons, found this guy. Are we sure it was demons? Oh yeah. Like, I don't know.
Now we're at Abyssal.
Oh, demons.
I don't remember how to say it.
Oh, derpiderps.
On the map.
Abyssal.
Oh, chipitus.
Oh, keep it this.
Oh, chipitus.
I scrolled up. I had it down a little bit so I could see our tokens.
Oh, chipitus.
On the top top of your map tool.
Occipitus.
I haven't zoomed in.
No, it's on the top bar of your map tool.
What bar?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Map tool version 1.5.13. Your name, player, Shackled City 06 Occipitus.
That's in the window thing, though. Not in the bar.
That's a lie.
Anyway, yeah. Thank you for informing me that my map names appear up there. I need to make sure I don't ever put a spoiler in a map name now.
Oh. Okay, I see the map name.
Yeah. And so, why are you here in Occipitus?
To take the exam. To rule Occipitus.
Someone told us we shouldn't be going back to Cauldron until something happens. I forgot.
I'm going to get this down back to life.
Oh yeah, Enterize and Dirk are rotting somewhere in the sewers.
Yeah. Should have been done team concern, but it wasn't.
So you came through, you crossed as mist through Occipitus to avoid any encounters with demons, to arrive at the ruins of the Cathedral of Feathers, site of the first test. You're standing outside the remains of a beautiful cathedral. A pair of ruined double doors cracked down before you. Yes, there is, in fact, in front of you, a giant pit in the floor.
Yes, there is.
Yeah. What do you want to do?
Still have that spell going, you guys. We can still stay as mist if we want to. I have a feeling we're just gonna fall over it. Like it's an anti-magic field or something.
Magic field.
Detect magic?
You detect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sources of magic.
Jesus.
Beyond any equipment on you. One of those is the pit.
Can you identify him? Yes, I will identify the pit with spellcraft.
That's a silent image. There is no pit.
There is no pit there.
Of course, if you were to step on it not knowing this, you'd probably just feel like you fall down, I'll say.
The other 8 seem to be coming from 2 points above you on the ceiling. There is transmutation, abjuration, transmutation, and illusion.
First transmutation.
There's a levitate spell.
That's for sure.
You'll probably need to be a little... Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's a levitate spell. Yeah.
I guess the abjuration.
You recognize mage armor.
The other transmutation.
There's some sort of magical enchantment on a weapon.
Think someone's going about to, like, try to attack us. I don't know. The last one?
There's an invisibility spell.
Was one invisible or levitated?
There are 2 invisible, levitating, mage armored, magic weapon wielding things above the door.
How long has it been since we left the thing? How long has it been since we got to this plane?
It took you about 8 hours to get here. No, you said your speed was really high. It took you only an hour.
There was like 600 feet around.
Yeah. And I'm gonna go ahead and say you are still missed. No, yeah, you are still missed.
That wasn't what I was going to ask about. Okay. Let's see, 10 minutes for left. No, okay, the spell would have worn off. I cannot see visible stuff. Oh, there's nothing there.
Why are you going to walk in verse?
Well, you're still missed. So.
Oh boy. Hi, Lobo. Oh, hi, Buster. He's not paying attention to me.
What should we do?
Lobo does not like him.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
We can always just, I don't know, go ahead. It's not like the pit's there.
Yeah, there's 2 enemies armed with people, armed with magic weapons.
Isn't that like on the above floor though?
It's above us.
Should probably tell you guys that there's invisible people above us.
Can you speak when you're missed?
Let me double check. It's treated as though we are gaseous form.
Okay.
So I can't actually tell you.
Like the gaseous form spell, except where it differs with the spell.
So you can't speak. So if you want to inform everyone else about this pit not being real and there being some invisible creatures, you will need to
Why are we
coalesce.
being held by a pit never existed?
I'm sorry?
I was just wondering, why are we all stopped in front of this pit if it's not here?
We don't know that.
Yeah, like literally only you know that.
Although you guys also are missed, so why are you stopped in front of the pit at
Why
all?
are you letting a pit stop you if
We're
you're...
going slowly flowing, like mist just kind of like washing in.
Yeah.
And who's to say that we're letting the pit stop us?
Yeah.
We are entering literally a place we do not know. Why would we immediately walk in without a care in the world?
Yay, you're gonna die.
So the mist flows in. Nothing happens. You can see that this is a pretty beautiful cathedral, or it once was. There's remnants of tapestries hanging on cracked stone walls. Broken furniture and fallen stonework covers a lot of the floor. There's another pair of open stone doors across the way.
I'm gonna try to be as stealthy as a mist and be... I don't know how that word works, but...
Okay. The mist flows in.
Hover over to the other side of the pit and probably return to solid.
How long does it take to transform back into
5 rounds. I'll
Five
start
rounds.
training back as well.
Okay, so here's my immediate question. At what point do you cease being... Oh, so you are starting to
Point
co-
awareness over.
so you are starting to coalesce, and otherwise it is as magic as gaseous form.
Yes.
So as you begin to coalesce, the first round passes. during the second round. No, not 2F30, 1D20. Long spears come down from the ceiling at both Hare and Kairos.
Misses me.
That will hit me.
That will banish the invisibility spells. Two large spider human centaur things on the ceiling stab down with long spears, which gives you that. That large size. Oh, excuse me, only one hit, so it was only the 11 at Kairos.
My flat damage is 23.
So 11 damage Kairos.
Does that count as DR? We have DR10 versus anything that's not magic.
These are magic.
Magic weapons.
Okay, that's why I wanted to double check.
These are magic weapons. So that's a surprise round. Now we need initiative on round 3.
Well, this is bad. It's round 3. I can't punch things as gas.
And
Would I have been able to cast spells in gas form?
No. I just realized I was reading the spell to double check.
well,
Can't cast spells.
too late.
I feel like I'll just call it achievements in ignorance.
I mean, to be fair, you wouldn't know that a lot of the stuff about that spell.
25.
Yay. And then where we got? We got you at 9, and where's Lizard Wizard? 16. Okay, so Kairos, this is round 3 of your 5-round transformation.
5 and shift. And I can't do much else right now because
Carapon's gonna
5 foot shifted behind the
keep
guy
you
who
out.
can't attack, and who's acting last.
This Drider strikes once more at Hare. Donatium,
Oh boy.
you have not started transforming back yet.
So first things first, knowledge points to figure out what these are.
Those are not extraplanar creatures.
I guess I'll just move over here.
Okay. This one scurries along the ceiling. You know, it's levitated up and it's pushing itself along the ceiling here as it comes around towards Kairos, stabbing downward with a spear. For 7 damage.
ow. Victory.
Here, it's round 3 of your transformation.
I'll just full defensive action. Because I can't move. I literally cannot do anything right now.
Are you allowed to do that while you're transforming?
I don't know.
You can't attack or cast spells. You can still take actions while you're changing back.
Okay. I'll allow it. Kairos.
Piloted full defense.
Stab at here.
Oh.
Donatium.
They're not, maybe they're engineering to figure out what they are.
They're Driders. Driders are sexually dimorphic abominations created by the fusion of a drow and a spider.
If Elias were here, he'd hate them.
They have some spells that they can cast at will. They haven't yet.
Uh-oh. What are
They're immune to sleep. They have spell resistance.
Figures.
The second one scurries up, stabs at Kairos.
Nope.
Here.
This one's round 4.
Yes, round 4.
Is it take 5 or buy round 5?
Take 5.
Oh, 5th round. Take 5.
So at the end of your turn on the 5th round.
I guess full defense action. You're still okay.
Kairos.
I legit full defense.
Stabbing it here with flanking.
I also just realized I have -1 AC and I'm no longer immunity to fear.
Donatium.
I think. I'm assuming Chippiness doesn't count as my homeland.
It does not count as your homeland.
Yes, I don't have Homeland Defender anymore.
Let's see. I think I'll start turning back here, and his puppy just grabbed my wire.
So the Drider continues its scurrying. It's above you, not below you, but you can see the token this way. At Kairos. Here.
Alright, defense. I'll be turning back solid now.
Kairos.
Hey, Lobo, don't chew on that.
I do believe you are solid now at the end of this turn. I do believe you are solid now.
Shift. We have not rested yet.
No, you have not.